Today on Max Handy Gadgets, we're making delicious, tender and juicy breakfast pork chops and eggs. So let's get started. Alright, to make our delicious, tender and juicy breakfast chops, we're starting off with some nice pork chops that we cut from a center cut pork loin. Let me see if I can show them to you. See how thick they are? Really thick. Now you could pound these out, put them in a plastic bag or put some plastic wrap over them and use your meat hammer and flatten them out some, but we're going to leave them nice and thick, just like that. See, this one right here is pretty thick too. Really nice. Alright, to make our pork chops really tender and juicy for breakfast, we're going to make a nice marinade for these. Now you could put them in a plastic bag and add your marinade, but I like to use a nice container like this. So we'll go ahead and put them right in there. Just like that. And for the seasonings to make our nice marinade for our pork chops, we have 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of rosemary, 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, and 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Okay, and 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. That ought to kick it up a notch. And 2 teaspoons of parsley flakes. Boy, does that sound good. Okay, let's just go ahead and mix up our seasonings. And we'll put them right in there. And to that, we're going to add 1/2 cup of white wine. This is drinking wine, not cooking wine. Put that in there. 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. Put that in there. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Put that in there. And 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Put that in there. Alright guys, that really is some nice seasonings there that we put in that marinade. And that marinade is definitely going to tenderize those pork chops and make them really tasty too. So let's go ahead and mix that in. Kind of flip them over a few times, Get some of that good stuff on top. I like to spoon some of that right on top. Just like that. And the reason why I use a nice container like this instead of a plastic bag is I can open it easier and I can flip them over and I can massage them a little and put some of the seasonings on top again and give them a good check, right? So now we're going to put our lid on. And these containers are made by Snapware and they're made in USA. And let me tell you, they're good ones. And they seal really good. They have a nice rubber seal around the edge and they seal really good. Listen to this when we seal it up. Put that lid on. You hear that? That's not going anywhere. Alright guys, now we're going to let these marinate in the refrigerator for 12 hours. And then we'll go ahead and fry them up in our cast iron skillet for breakfast tomorrow morning. And for you, it'll be just like this. For me, I'll see you in 12 hours. Okay guys, here's our marinated pork chops right out of the refrigerator. Let's have a look at them. Boy, don't they look nice? Look at them. Really nice. Alright guys, now all we have to do is fry these up in our cast iron skillet and make some delicious breakfast chops and eggs. So let's do that. Alright, and to fry up our delicious breakfast pork chops, we're using our 12-inch cast iron skillet and we're going to set our burner to medium high. And today we're using a high smoke point oil, peanut oil. Put that in there. And we'll let our pan get nice and hot. Okay, our pan seems hot enough. Now we're going to take our nicely marinated pork chops. Look at them, and they're nice and tender. And we're going to put them right in there. Just like this. Now we're going to go ahead and sear those for about 2 minutes per side, and then we'll go ahead and do our edges. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Okay guys, let's flip it back. It's been about a minute and a half. Let's flip this one back. Boy, do they look good, and they smell even better, guys. Okay, let's flip it back and see how we're doing. Boy, do they look good. Okay, it's time to do our edges. Let's put this one on the side. And we'll do this one. Okay, that one's done. Let's put that on the side. Let's do this one. Okay, they're done. Let's go ahead and put them back down here like this. Okay, they're done searing. Let's lower our burner temp down to medium-low. And we'll let them finish cooking until they reach an internal temperature of about 145. Okay guys, let's give them another flip. Boy, they got a nice crust on them, guys. Okay, guys, now we're going to use a meat thermometer and see how we're doing. Now, we're looking for a temperature of about 145, so let's check it out. Let me see if I can get this in the shot for you. 145. Perfect. And let's get them out of there and let them rest. Put them right on a cutting board. Look at them, guys. Boy, don't they look nice. Let me see if I can turn them so you can see them better. Perfect. Okay, let's put these aside and let's make some eggs. Alright, let me quickly rinse our pan and we'll get ready to fry up some eggs. Alright, here's our pan, nicely rinsed out. Now all we have to do is fry up our eggs. We're going to set our burner to medium-low. And we're going to put a little oil in the pan. And we're going to wipe that around with a paper towel. Coat your pan with oil. And that's really all you have to do to take care of your cast iron. Alright, now let's crack some eggs. Alright guys, our sunny side up egg is done. Let's see if it's stuck. I don't think so. Okay, let's get that out of there and put that right on a plate. Look at that. Perfectly done sunny side up egg. Alright, let's do another one. Crack another egg. Yeah, now that's why I don't put 2 eggs in a pan right away, because that pan is nicely warm now. It's the perfect temperature by the time you get to your second egg. And if you want to keep cooking eggs, your pan's the perfect temperature to do it. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Alright guys, our second sunny side up egg is done. Let's just go ahead and see if this one's stuck. Nope. Okay, let's get that out of there. We'll put that right on a plate with the other one. Look at those eggs, guys. They are perfect, and that yolk is just perfectly sunny side up. Okay, let's put these aside for a minute, and we'll get into our nice breakfast chops and eggs. Let's go ahead and have a taste. I can't wait to have a taste of this. Okay, guys, here's our beautiful sunny side up eggs. Boy, don't they look nice? Nice and soft yet? Perfect. Now we're going to take our nicely marinated pork chops, and we seared them up on our cast iron skillet, and we reached an internal temperature of 145, so they should be perfect on the inside. And then we let them rest, and they probably crept up to about the 150 mark. So that's perfect. Boy, don't they look nice? Alright, let's get them off of there and put them beside our eggs. Wow guys, what a breakfast. Now this is a delicious breakfast for 2, and that's what we're making here this morning. And we're going to add a little salt on top, and a little bit of pepper, and we like little parsley flakes on top. Makes it look nice, plus they taste good. Alright guys, there we have it, our delicious breakfast chops and eggs, and boy don't they look nice. And those egg yolks are just perfect. And this is a really good hearty breakfast. This will definitely stick to your ribs in the morning and probably last all day, right? So let's go ahead and have a bite, because I can't wait any longer. Let's see how those chops are. Okay, let's get into this one right here and see how we did. Wow guys, that's perfectly pink in the middle. Let's try another piece. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, let's slice another one. That's just perfect. Okay, let's see how we did with this one over here. Try not to cut into our egg, right? Alright guys, I can't wait any longer. Let's have a bite. Let's cut this one right in half here, and we'll have a taste. Okay, look at that crust on there. That is just perfect. And it's slightly pink in the middle, which is really good. That means we reached a temperature of about 145 and a little higher. Alright, let's have a bite. Let's see how it is. Wow guys, if you haven't marinated pork chops like that, just go ahead and do it that way. Boy, are they tender, and they are juicy, and you can cook them as long as you want, you know, but we like to cook them at about 145 and then pull them out and let them rest, and they'll creep up to about the 150 mark. And it is lightly pink in the middle, which is really, really good. That means it's nice and moist and tender. You're really going to enjoy these. Alright, let me just see if I can show you just how runny that yolk is on that egg. There you go guys. Oops, I almost forgot my toast. Gotta have buttered toast, right? Dip that in there. Is that good? Alright guys, you know what'll go good with this since we're having this for a nice hearty breakfast? A nice pot of coffee. Doesn't that sound good? It sure does. Now this is the kind of meal that it really sticks to your ribs, and you probably last all day on just this meal, and you probably might not be hungry at lunchtime. But that means you can make a nice dinner. Right? Okay. Alright guys, if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Delicious, tender, juicy breakfast chops and eggs. That's what's for breakfast this morning. That sounds good. Alright guys, I have to have another little bite. Look how tender that is. A little bit of the egg. Oh yeah. You're really going to enjoy these.